Hey guys, welcome back to Circleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some of the latest amazing Home Depot tool deals to share with you. Once we get through the Home Depot deals, I have some Amazon deals that I want to show you. So the Amazon deals are all going to be linked down below. Home Depot deals, we're going to use the YouTube shopping links. You'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video as we hit the different deals. First one that I want to show you, really cool item, although I think the worst product pictures I've ever seen in my life. It's the Milwaukee M18 cordless power source, tool only, normally $29, but only $14.97. Not a ton of them in stock, but hopefully it does get restocked. I feel like if you're in Milwaukee's M18 lineup at $14.97, why the hell not? Why wouldn't you just get this thing? Now, the reason I hate the product picture is everything is from this side or this angle. So this is like a little barrel connector socket, the female version, the innie, we call it the female side of things. And it is for the heated gear. Somewhere it says it in one of these trash-ass pictures. Let's see, here. Power cable port for heated gear. Now, there is a switch, and there's this tiny little picture here, and I guess the switch is over here, but this is the only angle we get. And then there's a 2.1 amp USB-A port, which is your traditional big boxy USB port, and that's a guess on the other side. But if we look here, look, this picture, this picture, this picture, this picture. Where's the USB port? Where the hell is it? So the only time we can see it is this 360 view where you can click and grab. Now, why don't any of the product pictures actually show this? So here's your on-off switch. There's your little USB port. And then, of course, the port they were talking about for the heated gear. So despite terrible pictures that I hate, at $14.97, I think that's a really good buy. If you're already in Milwaukee's lineup, it could be handy, useful thing to have, and it's really cheap. Now, we're going to have a couple of repeats from deals that we've seen in the past, but I tried to get all minty, fresh ones as much as I could, but some things are just really good and they're worth throwing back in front of you again. Now, this is the Rigid corded fixed base trim router with the quarter sheet sander. Normally $179, special buy down to $99. Now, what I really like about this is not everybody, obviously, is in Rigid's cordless tool lineup. Not very popular if you compare it to DeWalt and Milwaukee. Even Ryobi is going to be more popular than Rigid. These are corded tools. You don't got to have the battery. You don't got to have the charger. You can just jump on in. And to get both of them for $99, that's a deal I like. Here we have the DeWalt 20 volt max cordless brushless jigsaw with a 6 amp hour battery for $199. Now they have another deal that's somewhat similar. It is the non-XR, non-brushless, old school jigsaw, and it's just $99. But for $100 more, we're getting a super badass battery, the 6 amp hour. You're getting this DCB 1106 charger. It has the 6 amp output, so it'll give you about a 1 hour time to charge that battery fully. And it's the 2-stage charger, but you're also getting the top of the line brushless XR jigsaw. So I think you're getting a lot of value for $100 more. If you don't care about the other stuff and you want the cheaper jigsaw, give it a little searchy search up here. It is available for $99 as well. Back to Rigid, we have the 18 volt cordless 3-tool combo kit with a 4 amp hour battery. This is such a good value. If you're in Rigid's lineup, we actually have a couple of really good Rigid deals in this video. Starts out at $506 down to $249, but you're getting an angle grinder, nice little mechanic kit here. You're getting the 1/2-inch drive impact wrench, plus you're getting the inflator, and the 4 amp hour battery is pretty decent for all of these because they can be kind of battery hogs. You got 500 foot-pounds of breakaway torque on that impact. It's the friction ring anvil. Just a really nice set at $249. Here we have the Rigid 18-volt subcompact brushless 2-tool combo kit. Here we're getting a 3/8-inch impact and we're getting a 1/2-inch impact. Again, the subcompact. Get into the tight spaces. $376, don't we wish. $218 special buy, so a little over $100 a piece. You're even getting little booties to go with it. Everyone wants a little booty to go with it in those tight spaces. So $218 for 2 of them on those Rigids. Here we have the Milwaukee Sawzall wood and metal cutting bi-metal reciprocating saw blade set with the nitrous torch blade. That's your cast iron blade. So it's normally $40 down to $14.88. That uh, cast iron blade, the torch blade here, that's worth the price of admission right there. And then you're getting all these other guys to go with it. I don't know why cast iron is it's a hard thing in my brain right now. There it is. DeWalt 20 volt, 6 amp hour and 4 amp hour battery charger kit with count them, two free tools. I love that you get two free tools. This is so much fun. It's $50 off, normally $349, down to $299. You're getting a DCB 1104 charger, 4 amp output. You're getting newer batteries, the 6 and the 4, so 10 amp hours of battery with the charger, but then you get two free tools. And there's actually a pretty good selection. This is Atomic, but it's going to be brushless. You got the half-inch impact. We don't got to go through every single one of them. An angle grinder sold out. Of course, could come back in stock. Not a great value on the sander, because even though it says it's $169, that's only about a $99 value on the sander, so we don't love that. But I would love to get the SDS Plus. The blower's not bad. This is the older reciprocating saw, but it's okay. But you do have a lot of brushless options. Boy, that would definitely get that one as one of my options. Too bad the angle grinder's not in stock, because those would be my two. But $299, two free tools, and really good batteries. Another rigid 18-volt cordless half-inch drive impact wrench with a 4 amp hour battery and charger. It's $100 off, normally $219, down to $119 as a special buy. So again, a half-inch drive with a 4 amp hour battery, and you're just barely north of $100 there. I didn't realize how much rigid was in this video. This is like a lot of rigid. If you're a rigid owner, you're welcome. If you don't have rigid tools, I'm sorry. 18-volt cordless reciprocating saw kit with the 4 amp hour battery again. Normally $159, $60 off, down to $99. Again, we're under $100 for a full kit. And it's not even a full kit with like a boo-boo-ass 2 amp hour battery. The 4 is actually pretty decent value. Can be used on a wide variety of stuff and is actually like a pretty practical battery to use. So full kit with the 4 amp hour under $100. Milwaukee M12 Fuel brushless cordless hammer drill and impact driver with two batteries, cutoff saw, and multi-tool. Normally $469, going to be down to $299, so you're saving $170 on this, but we're getting a bunch of fuel tools, brushless tools. You're getting the big 4 and the little 2 to go with it. Here we go. You got a little breakdown here. You're getting you're getting the 4, you're getting the 2, you got the charger, the bag. So brushless fuel tool on the hammer drill, brushless fuel on the impact driver, brushless fuel on the cutoff tool, which that's an amazing little tool right there. Now the only guy that is an older model is this multi-tool here, but still variable speed and a nice little throw-in. It's a good set to get you going. Maybe get some upgrades if you have older tools getting into the brushless. But $299, 4 tools, 2 batteries, $50 a piece. So that is it for the latest Home Depot deals. Now, check out, I'll leave a pinned comment if I remember, or a card or something, the last video for Home Depot with the 4th of July deals, because a lot of those are still going. They may have sold out, may have some of them that are out of stock, but the prices are still good. So if you missed that video, or if you want to check back, I'll leave a pinned comment for the 4th of July Home Depot video. Now, let me show you some amazing Amazon deals. Alright, we're going to have all these Amazon deals linked down below. We're starting out with the 50-watt motion sensor outdoor light, 5,000 lumen floodlight, dusk till dawn outdoor lighting by I May Home. It's 50% off. I actually picked up 2 of these myself today. A couple of things I like is the dusk till dawn sensor, so I can just leave the light switch on and it'll automatically come on at night. They'll have different modes. You can also have a motion sensor, so it'll stay off and it'll just come on if it detects motion, which is how I'm going to use them. Starts out at $29.99, but it's 50% off, so only $14.99. These are going to be hardwired into something. There's no solar panel or anything, but $14.99. I bought two, and we'll do a video at some point installing them or showing them, but it might be a minute. Promo code probably won't still be working by the time we get to that, but I really liked it at $14.99. Here we have the small precision screwdriver set, 64-piece set, Torx, Tri-Wing, Pentalobe, electronics repair tool by Strabido, 70% off. So nice little electronics repair kit. Take your cell phone apart, replace the battery, replace the charge port. Had to do that one time. That sucked. $15.99, 40% promo code. That does stack with 30% coupon, so you're going to get 70% off. So that makes it 30% of $15.99, whatever the hell that is. Cordless grass shear, battery-powered, lightweight hedge trimmers. Hedge Trimmer Mafia coming at you. Don't say anything bad about the hedge trimmer. They'll cut you. By Ligo Maego. 50% off. Look at little rechargeable guy. You can pop the head off. Do the grass shears, the hedge trimmers. Normally $27.49, but 50% promo code. It's 13 something. So really good deal. Love those little things. Watch your fingers. Got the car battery charger by NextPeak. Smart battery trickle charger. That's a Dick Trickle right there. Automotive battery maintainer desulfator. Temp compensation. 40% off. Got cold trickle on my mind. Cold trickle? Anyone? $17.98. 40% promo code. Not sure when it expires. Good right now. All of these were posted today. All the promo codes were working at the time of posting. I did not check them right before the video because tired. But it's 40% off, so it's about $10. Really good deal for a battery charger. Car battery jump starter. This is by Astro AI. 1500 amp peak car jump starter. It's 39% off. We also have a Prime member discount, I do believe, on this guy. So we love the jump starters. Starts out at $59.99, 39% promo code. Prime members are going to do an additional savings. I want to say when it was all said and done, it was about $26 or so if you're a Prime member. It's crazy to think how much these have dropped in prices compared to 4 or 5 years ago or when we first started seeing them. They were routinely over $100 all the time back then, and now it's like a Starbucks coffee. Amazon Basics 3-piece quick release groove joint plier set. You got the 7, 10, and 12 inchers. These are kind of the Knipex Cobra knockoffs. Only $15.83. You get 3 of them. That's $5 a piece. How you pay like $30 for one Knipex. So no promo code or coupon, just a little price drop. They're definitely worth $5 a piece. Little curveball for you. We have the 10-pack of cabinet pulls by Lemur, 50% off. So for these, there's a ton of different options. You go to this text link here, there's 100 options to choose from. Different styles, different finishes, both knobs and pulls, and it works for multiple quantities. So if you need a bunch or whatever you're doing, click that link, look through, maybe you find something that's pretty cheap as far as these pulls go, because they can be pretty damn expensive. You ever shop for these things? $36.99, 50% off, so $18 or so for the 10-pack. And not all of them were 10-packs either. I mean, there's a lot to choose from. So if you need any pulls or knobs, just click the damn link and look through it. 100-pack night trial disposable gloves, 4 mils. They're kind of thin, just like the bear's skin. Disposable, latex-free, powder-free by Promedix. 30% off. Starts out at $9.99. You're going to take $3 off, makes it $6.99. That's supposed to go through 7/6. Now there's different quantities and different sizes available at this text link right here. Now I wanted to show you the home improvement deals page. Two specific things I want to show you, although the page has a ton of really good stuff. You should search through the whole thing. First, these kitchen faucets. I love the Amazon off-brand kitchen faucets, because if you go into Home Depot, you go to Menards, you go to Lowe's, you look at kitchen faucets, crazy expensive. So expensive. The one I got was on Amazon, looks just like this really. I think I've had it for like 5 years now. Not a lick of problems. The finish still looks great. It works just fine. And I paid super cheap. A tenth of what I would have had to pay at a big box store. So this one's $60, but then 50% off. So only going to be $29.99. You will not find one that looks that nice at Home Depot for that price. It just ain't happening. Now also this one, we'll see how long the price lasts, but it is good right now. This I checked right before starting this portion of the video. But the DeWalt nut driver set, double-ended, two-piece, it's only $6.99. Now these, are the quarter-inch hex, so you can put them in your impact. These are double-sided sockets, and these are also magnetic. So I believe this is 1/4 and 5/16, and this is 3/8 and 7/16. So you're basically getting 4 sockets. A lot of like electrician type sizes. Are they plumber sizes? Maybe. But $6.99, pretty good deal. I also want to show you the deal catalog right here in the menu. This is already updated for July 2nd. Now let me show you what I did here. I did this little arrow right here. Did it again. We went to patio, lawn, and garden. Then I went to this little guy here, and I selected just promo codes. And then we went discount amount. And then I want to show you something that popped up that I really should be making its own post for, but I'll just let you guys find it this way. First off, I kind of like the bird feeder thing and the little owl thing. That was pretty cool, but that's not what I wanted to show you. Over here we got a leaf blower that uses DeWalt 20-volt batteries. Normally $50, but it's 50% off, making only $24.99 for a leaf blower compatible with your DeWalt 20-volt batteries. Now there's the promo code there. You just give it a little click and boom. It's copied to your clipboard. Then you click right here and that'll take you to Amazon. $24.99, amazing deal. Now you could do that little song and dance that I did, or you could probably type in DeWalt 20 volt into this search bar right here, and you'll get it and some other DeWalt stuff. So there it is, guys. The latest amazing deals, both Home Depot and Amazon. Home Depot, use those YouTube shopping links. Amazon, all the links are down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.